Hey guys, so I know that you usually come to my channel for audiobooks, and I'm definitely going to keep putting those out. But the thing about audiobooks is that you can only put them out every so often because you have to actually write the book before you can put it in audiobook form. And with this year with school, it's just been super hard to be writing as much as I wanted to. So summer's coming, which is great, and I'll be able to catch up some. But I thought that it would be pretty cool to give you some other content as well. So I'm going to try to start having something each day of the week, and Sundays is going to be Spotlight Sunday. So on Sunday, I will tell you about a book that I'm reading and whether I recommend it or not, and I'll put the links below. So first things first, if you have a book that you would like me to read, then you can definitely comment with it below, and I will try to look it up. If you know authors who would love some free promotion for their books, then let me know, and I will reach out and see if I can get a copy of their book to read. Otherwise, I will be reviewing books that I have in my to be read pile. This will also be a great way for me to actually be reading books. So we're going to start with the book that I am currently narrating, which is called, and I just looked it up and now I forgot again. Hold on a second, because there were so many of them that have a very similar name. So A Second Chance for the Cowboy. And if you actually go and Google that, you're going to come up with a whole bunch of wrong ones. But this one is by April Murdoch. And this is actually the second book I've narrated by April. And this one I think I like even more than the first one. The first one was really cute, and I'll wait and talk about that. But this one, I really like the storyline behind it. So this book is definitely a second chance romance. It centers around Maddie and Josh, who were high school sweethearts, and then they went away. Well, she went away to college, and they had a miscommunication, and they ended up breaking up. But he didn't really know why she was mad, and she thought something had happened that hadn't really happened. Anyway, so when she comes back to town, he realizes that he loved her and should never have let her go. But of course, she has been hurt and doesn't want to let him in. And the one thing that I really love about April's books is she has a knack for putting in more challenging vocabulary. And not that I mean you need to sit there with a dictionary, but when I read her books, I'm like, oh, those are some words that I could use that I just don't always think about when I'm writing, because I'm just whatever goes on the paper, and then, I'll go back and edit it. But I don't always think about choosing some of those elevated words. And she seems to do it naturally, which is one thing I really, really like about her books. Two, her characters just seem real. So Maddie is a teacher, high school teacher, which I kind of relate with because I am a high school teacher. And so her characters just seem really real, and she kind of pulls you into her storyline. So if you like clean, it's not quite a Christian romance, but it's definitely a clean romance. There's no swearing. There's traditional characters. It's a Western. It's sweet. I hesitate on sweet because so many people have different views of sweet. So clean and wholesome would be the word that I would choose for it. Second chance romance. Super good writing. It flows. You want to keep turning the pages. Then I think you guys will really enjoy A Second Chance for the Cowboy. So I'm going to put the links below, and I will also link April's channel. I think she has a YouTube channel, and if not, she will soon, because I've got some books I'm narrating for her, so that you guys can go and listen to these on audiobook, or you can pick them up on ebook if that's the way that you prefer. And again, let me know in the comments if there's books that you would like to know about that maybe you've heard, but you're oh, I don't know. I'm certainly happy to go and find some new things to read. And of course, I'll be bringing you some new authors, new to me, and some that I've, known before, but not necessarily read before. And then of course, I'll pull out some authors that I have read in the past that I really recommend their books. So I'll bring those forward. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. And I don't know exactly what the rest of the days of the week are, but I'm going to try to put out a video for you guys each day with something around authorship or writing or things like that, so that it's still of interest to you and kind of interesting, hopefully. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And of course, if you haven't, you can like and subscribe. That would be fantastic. And I got to go because I got to go start finish narrating this book. So I will see you guys tomorrow.